What's going on, everybody? I figured I'd give you a quick update because it's been a little while since I've last uploaded, and it's a rain day and I'm bored and I have nothing to do, so let's get to my trailer update for you. Now, I don't think I've done an actual full walk around of my trailer. That's just because I've always been so skeptical of the welds personally, and I know it's not the greatest build, and I actually have a couple of ideas for it, but I'll save those to the end of the video to get to it. But let's just do a quick walk around. A couple of weeks ago I went out and bought this Cabela's, it's a two-person cot tent. It's basically a cot with a tent stapled or sewn onto the sides of the cot. I haven't used it yet, but I have had it set up and it looks awesome, and I'm excited to use it. But because I'm not a huge fan of sleeping so close to the ground all the time, I went out and I built a rack. So I made the rack just so, in case it's really wet where we set up camp one night, I can set it up right on those rails itself. It's sturdy enough, I can stand on it, I can jump on it, and it's not going anywhere, and it works perfect. It's not going to be an every time thing. It's going to be like we show up to the campsite and it's all wet. So that's probably really the only time I'll be using it as a rooftop tent. But it does look cool, and I get lots of compliments on it every time I take it out and have it on the trails. I want to build, or not build, sorry, I gotta sew up a cover now for it. So it's sprayed with like a weather protectant right now, but it's still getting wet on the inside, so I always have to open it up and dry it out every time it rains. But it's been raining here for like a week straight, and I'm tired of doing that, so I just want to build a nice waterproof case for it, and then I can kind of leave it out all year round and kind of forget about it. I do have plans for this in the future, although I haven't put I've purchased things for it, because actually in a couple of weeks I plan on ripping it right apart and kind of starting from the ground up all over again. I've kind of drawn down a couple of neat ideas that when I've had this out that I could have used, and some things that I really don't need that I already had planned. So in the next coming weeks I'm just going to be taking this out, using it, kind of abusing it, and then probably end of September, early October, I'll be taking it all apart, starting from scratch, and then it'll be a trailer build series part 2. But I do have this that I wanted to show tucked away. My fender flares that I built, I ended up putting, oh, wrong side, lights in them, if you can see. I'll turn them on. It's a really bad setup, but I needed to get this done so I could drive it on the road. I just used a pill bottle. Let me see if I can open that. I used a pill bottle because I know nothing will get in to the pill bottle. And then I just turn this on here, and I have light. But this is something I also have to redo. I'm not a huge fan of the pill bottle. I kind of think that looks really tacky. I just threw that together one night just because I needed to get lights over the fenders so I could take it out on the road. That is really all I have for you guys today for a walk around. There's really not much to walk around. I will be taking it out on the trails this upcoming weekend, and I will be bringing my camera, I promise you. So hopefully Saturday, or later Saturday or early Sunday morning, I'll have a video up of me taking this thing and abusing it on the trails and actually showing you guys what I can build with these hands. So until then, take it easy, guys, and keep on keeping on.